Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucester Cast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, Gloucester, from Playa del Carmen.
Beautiful Playa del Carmen.
We have partly cloudy skies. It looks like they're probably going to really burn off here in about an hour or so. We'll have sunny skies. And it's been a wonderful week here with the Langalopoulos. And we have Chris with us, and Pat is down in the corner there manning the comments, and Jimmy is Jimmy Fingers. That is very awkward. It's been a great week. We've had a blast down here. But the one thing I'll tell you, all those people that told us that Mexico is very unsafe. I mean, I have not felt safe since I got here. Very unsafe.
Well, since day 2 when you got shot in the leg,
yes,
it's been very, very dangerous.
And they tried to pull Kate into a back alley. and Jamie was approached several times to see if she wanted to do sex trafficking.
Do sex trafficking.
Yes, and the random gang shootings on the street that we see on a daily basis down here has been nothing short of terrifying since we've been here. But in all seriousness, when was the last time you've been to Mexico?
It's probably been about 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've come here for probably 18 to 20 years, almost every year except for the last couple. And leading up to this past trip was the number one time where people were warning me about going to Mexico. They were warning me, saying how dangerous it is, and I don't know if you should go there, the cartels, this, that, and the other thing. And I'll leave it to Chris to what is our experience been?
No, it's been amazing. I mean, and I second what you said. Everybody that we talked to and said we were coming to Mexico, the first thing wasn't, well, that's great, have a good time. The first thing everybody said was, oh, be careful. And so before we came here, I did a lot of research to make sure that this felt like a safe area, because you hear a lot about that. But I also think it's interesting because in the time that we've been here, places don't seem as busy as you would expect it to be. So I wonder if that perception has brought down tourism a bit. But overall, I mean, there's been not even a split second in our time here that I haven't felt safe. And we're not in an all-inclusive, like where you have to stay in your resort. We're in Playa, where you walk the streets to the restaurants, the bars, the shops, you walk the beach. It feels super safe to me, and I'm kind of a baby when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so where would you feel more safe, here or Faneuil Hall? Walking around here at night or Faneuil Hall at night?
I'd feel the same. I don't feel like, I feel the same.
Sometimes in South Boston, I feel a little uneasy. Like the thugs, the Irish thugs coming out of the bars.
Of course, it's the Irish thugs.
The worst thing that's happened to us here is people trying to sell us stuff.
That is we were going to get to that. Like the one thing, and if you can't get past it, I think it could take some people out. I've been here for so long. So the street vendors actually are very hawkish, and they're like, you can't walk down the main street without being, they semi-approach you. They yell to you more than approach you.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And they oh, you got to to see my store. You got to see my stuff. You want to buy my stuff. It can be annoying. I know you're more annoyed by it than I am.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not annoyed by it. I think it's more of a nuisance.
It's a nuisance.
That's it. It's not annoying, but it's funny because a lot of the people, depending where you stay, you get these bracelets to say when you go to the beach club, so they give you your chairs and you know where to sit. But all of the vendors recognize the colors, so they can see that we're staying at Oceana, and we'll be a mile up the road, and they'll be like, "Oh, Senor, remember me from Oceana? I was your waiter at the restaurant last night." You're like, "But we don't have a restaurant where we're staying." So it doesn't always work.
But the hotel that we're staying at, very modern, very spacious. And if you were gonna stay here, if you pick this hotel up and put it on Miami Beach, the accommodation, the room, the space that we have is probably, I would say, 800 square feet. 900 square feet.
Yeah, that's about right.
900 square feet, like probably 2 to 3 times the size of a regular suite anywhere in the United States. And if it was in Miami, it'd probably be $800 a night.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Yeah. And we paid, I think, $240 a night, something like that. And split between the two of us, or the four of us, it's like pennies. I did a little video. Here's the space. This is a little walk around by the pool area. All right, this is the place we're staying. Here's the pool. Really like the furniture. The pool is just spotless. They come out and clean this place every day. A little bar at the end. Reception. And really, really pretty. So that's our spot right there. And we're literally pretty much right there as it is. Oh, I wanted to, before we go any further, we have 2 podcast prizes. I have a black, Pat doesn't have them at the house. They're at the shop. Black Good Morning Gloucester, long sleeve cotton tee. And we have a couple of small packages of the Mass Whole biscuits. So if you share the podcast and type shared, you'll be entered to win. We'll pick it at the end of the podcast. And you have to pick up those prizes by next Sunday, or they go back into the prize pack. Did our last week's winners pick up their prizes, Pat?
No.
Wow.
Jamie did.
Well,
Dog biscuits.
Jamie got her dog food, or dog sample, but the other one is not picked up.
All right.
And the store will be in the store today and tomorrow, 11 to 3.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be open on Patriots Day.
Yep. Holiday opening up. Yep.
Well, I would be remiss if I did not mention what I think is going to be the number one seller at our store. The new, super exclusive, only 20 total made, but these are going to be highly collectible. The new pins or buttons, we have yet to decide if they're pins or buttons. The new pins or buttons that are coming out this week. Hold on for the drum roll. I blame Pat buttons.
Wow.
Wow. I blame Pat buttons. Everybody's going
to want one of those. My family, you should reserve most of them for my family.
I've already done the pre-orders. We're close to being sold out on these. And I noticed the quality and the workmanship and the design. I pride myself on this. And I mean, everybody can identify with the message on the I Blame Pat buttons.
I couldn't even begin to guess how you would price an item like that. It's so exclusive.
That's right. So the question I have is, a button that has the thing and it goes in is it a pin or is it a button? What do you think that is, Pat?
I usually call them buttons, but I think they're pins.
But you think it's a pin?
It is a pin. They're button pins.
button pins?
I believe they're buttons. I believe the thing on the back is a pin, and that's what affixes it to your shirt. But I think they're called buttons.
I think a pin is the one that goes straight through and has the clasp on the back.
Oh,
These are buttons.
A button is like
Yeah.
A button is round, and you put the sharp thing
there's a
through.
pin, and that's how you put it through your shirt.
I'm gonna give you a pin in a second.
We also have a live studio audience today. Something a little bit different.
yeah. Who's chiming in the yeah?
Chirping over here.
So far, Pin is taking the.
A lot of chirping. All right, so hold on. Let's read our. We're gonna do a little shout out to the people. If you haven't said hi yet, make sure you say hi so I can read your name. Robert and Annette Spanks, the swingers from the highest STD rate community in the United States at the Villages. Good morning to you, Kathy Matheson. Who's Kathy Matheson?
Matheson.
My stepmom. She changed her
Timmy's.
name.
Oh,
She changed her name at the wedding.
oh,
Yeah.
cool.
She changed
Kathy,
her
good
name
morning.
as Exchanging vows.
I was like, wait a second, Kathy. I'm like, is that your? I didn't know if that was your other mom's name. Oh, hi, good morning, Kathy. Say hi to Tim for me. Mike Berlino, Steve Conti. We have Joanne Wood, Holly Trubo Barubi. How do you spell her last name? Is it Barubi? Barubi?
Yeah.
Barubi.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, Holly.
Halls.
Castle Manor Inn. Good morning to you. Oh, they're always with us. Luke Majewski, wants to know. Luke Majewski used to work with Kate with the Hard Rock.
Okay.
And Luke is chiming in, wants to know how did you guys like the Tiny Tiki?
Oh, loved it. The food.
Yeah.
That tuna
I mean-
tartare, off the chart.
I'll say, having been there before, the food was like a 7 compared to a 10 when Juan owed it.
Oh.
Oh, Kate gave it a little shot there.
No, it was still great. I enjoyed everything, but
It was very different.
Better with one.
I thought it was fantastic.
It's a little off the beaten path, but back to your point, we went probably 4 blocks off the beaten path. Felt fine, safe, nothing wrong there.
Past the hostels.
Right past the hostels.
Yeah, and we have also noted that all of the best. Oh wait, I gotta get through. I want to make sure to say hi to everybody. Annie Rochon, Bill Wren, Pat's illegitimate lover that overserves her at the Emerson Inn. Bill Bartlett, Chuck Shoebridge, Phil and Lynn Scannell, my beautiful wife Kate, who's also live in the studio audience. Donna McCarthy Rogers wants to know how the weather is. We'll get to that in a second. If you were here with us, you'd be able to give it. Luke says button pin. Jamie also in the studio audience. Marianne Parisi McCarthy. I have spittle coming out of my mouth. Bethania Ferreras. Warren, good morning from Key West, Warren. We're a stone throw away. And Melissa Colby.
Yeah,
But-
Melissa.
Melissa. Oh, is that the fart girl? The poop girl?
No. Melissa, like, yeah, part of the Matheson crew.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you know Melissa.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Place her. That's not what's the poop girl's name?
That's Becky.
Becky.
One of these days.
The one that has her boyfriend has that beautiful Ford Bronco.
Yes.
Yeah, really nice guy. So what we have found is also that the best food, and I think this is something I saw from Anthony Bourdain, who always said, get off the beaten path, and that's where you're going to find the best food. And we have definitely noted that our best food options have been on the little side streets, right?
Yeah, for sure. We found some real gems. Like, I don't even know how long Fifth Avenue is. It's got to be a couple mile and a half.
Yeah,
But when you get
anyway,
when you get to the far end and you hit those cross streets, that's where we've really done well with food.
And away from the cruise ship terminal, like where the ferry terminal is, this way is much better. Good morning. I'm sorry, I missed you, Julie Shoebridge, and who else did I miss? I saw someone else in there. The Scroller girl. Who else did I miss? I saw someone. I don't know. Grace Messeri Scholar. Good morning to you as well. Sorry, and Leah Doyle, our male person. Leah, how would you like to be referred to? Male person, male man, male woman? How does that work when it's a female male person? Is it male person?
Letter carrier.
Letter carrier? I want to hear from Leah. Leah, what would you like to be called? How would you like to be called? So there's that. So Chris, okay, so there's a couple questions for Chris in relation to the trip so far. Here we go, Chris.
Okay.
And Jamie, you can chime in on this too. Jamie, why don't you sit over here because they won't be able to hear you from there. So Chris, when we got here, just Chris and Jamie bought 2 of the huge water bottles to brush their teeth. Have you caved in and used the tap water to brush your teeth yet?
No, I've been using spring
You've
water.
been using the spring water. Okay, Jamie, you too?
I use the spring water, but then I rinse the brush with the tap water.
Okay.
And I'm not really worried about it. Like, I think I'd be fine. Like, I have a super strong stomach.
You just don't want to take the chance.
I just don't want to take the chance. Why ruin a day or 2 of vacation?
That's right. Have you had any diarrhea since you've been here?
No, I haven't.
Caitlin
The
sees
poop talk. Here we go.
It's actually been a very light
Here we go.
week, actually.
So we've been heavy. I think we've gone through 2.5 rolls of toilet paper so far.
Wow.
The only reason we finished our second roll was because of the flood this morning in the bathroom. Oh, you weren't here for the flood.
What?
We're on our third.
Yeah, as I said, we've gone through 2.5.
4.
Oh,
Wow.
well, Kate must have done some damage there.
That's a big.
You know, I didn't go to the 4th roll. Kate, you must have gone to the 4th roll. I did not go to the 4th roll. I went to the 3rd roll.
Even without our bidet, we're still on the second roll.
I mean, we've only been
You're
here
very delicate, tiny.
4 full days and a half day so far. So that's a big week.
I think that just means I have a cleaner butthole because I wipe more.
She's more efficient.
The studio audience
No,
does not
us
look happy.
compared to them because you say we're into the 4th. They're only on their 2nd. So I do a more thorough job wiping my butthole.
No one needs to hear this early in the morning.
What do you mean?
It's 9 o'clock back home.
Okay, there's that. Lovebirds chirping in the background. That's right. Lovebirds chirping in the background. You're absolutely right.
That's you, lovebird.
Okay, so now next question seeing as Jamie is with us now, what would Chris and Jamie rate Joey and Kate as traveling companions?
You want to go first?
Stop with the paper.
No, because I feel like she'd be too. Wait. I want Chris to go
Chris
first.
should go
Because
first.
I know she'll be politically correct, and I know Chris potentially will not be politically correct. I want you to say the good and the bad of traveling with Joey and Kate. All right, here we go.
No, and I don't have anything bad, honestly. I even before we left, I said to Nicole one day, she said, "Oh, you guys are going to have so much fun." I said, "Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I love those guys." I'm like, we're traveling with new people we haven't traveled with before, and you never know how this will go. You guys have been great. I would travel with you anytime. We've been able to take off in the morning and go get coffee or breakfast or do things on our own. We come back together. We go to the beach. There's no need to cling on or be together constantly. I think for me, this is like what traveling with friends should be like. It doesn't have to be a constant, let's do everything together.
So Susan Coviello highlighted the one word in your depiction there, and it was surprisingly good to travel with.
Oh,
Surprisingly.
Wow.
So she picked up on that. So initially you thought, surprisingly, that means initially you thought they're going to be a pain in the ass to travel with.
I didn't think you'd be a pain. I think everybody's a pain in the ass to travel with.
No, we did discuss this prior, and we both felt pretty confident that you guys were going to be exactly what Chris just described. But you never know. I mean, when you spend a week with someone,
It's
and
absolutely
it's
true.
been very easy, very, very, very easy. And we've spent a lot of time together, despite like Chris saying we have time to go off and do our own thing, which is true. You guys have done the same. We have spent a lot of time together, and it's enjoyable.
And you never know. When you spend a lot of time with somebody back home, once you're on the road, you're in a new place, you're spending every day together. Like maybe Caitlin loves drama, and we didn't know that. But
No drama,
so far,
mama.
no drama so far from Caitlin.
I will say the first 10 minutes of the cab ride here were interesting, though.
When
The candle talk.
the candle. Oh, the vagina candle.
Oh yeah, that was Gwyneth Paltrow's.
I think we shocked our driver more than anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Mexican driver. He had a lot of fun. Speaking about the Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle. Mike Coder has a question. Is Joey falling asleep after dinner?
That's a great question. So no, not right after dinner, but Joey definitely falls asleep a little bit before us. He's up way before us, though.
Way.
We got a little bit of we've had a couple nights of a head bob going.
Right here, in fact.
Yeah, right in this exact
This exact
spot.
seat.
Yeah.
Anybody,
One though, right?
Yeah.
anybody that knows me knows that I have semi-narcoleptic tendencies. So there's that. The guy right now is telling us to move the laundry that Kate has out drying, which is kind of obnoxious, to be honest with you.
It's early, no one's out here.
No, wait. We have to get the visual here. Kate, all right. Kate thinks this is her personal laundry
The other
place.
side stinks.
Yeah. So Kate, all right. This is entertainment.
Would you like to do it?
No, that's okay, Kate. This is Kate's personal laundry drying facility here at the beautiful Oceana Residences. There we go. This is gold.
Hey, we're disappointed in you.
This is gold right here. This is the first time we've been scolded on the trip, for the record, and it's all due to Kate.
I'd like to change my rating.
Yeah. Jamie wants to change my rating. All right. Well, there you go. I don't know if that translated. If you guys could see what was, Pat, could you see what was just happening?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
So our
you.
unit has a one of the single washer dryer units. It does everything. It washes fine. The dryer is super slow, so they recommend hanging your laundry out on your patio, which we've done. But the patio can only hold so much laundry. So Kate decided that the communal areas of the residences is now her personal drying rack.
Yeah. She does not like to be criticized either. She really does
She
not
now
like to
wants
be
vengeance on
criticized.
whoever tattled on
What's
us.
that?
Right.
What did I say? All right, so there's
Trying
that.
to do the right thing for my family.
Kate, I appreciate everything you do.
And still like it, yeah.
You're the best, babe. You're the best.
All right, so going back to the conversation, flipping it around, Jamie and I better or worse than you expected, or the same?
Sam, I expected you to be. I truly expected you guys to be very casual, which I think you have to be on it. You have to be. I think we're all seasoned travelers, and I think we have had discussions about bringing certain people on vacations that may or may not been needy,
Right.
and how it can destroy a
Yeah.
vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be laid back, and honestly, I think the worst thing you could do is be on top of each other the whole time.
Yeah. I think the one quality that we all seem to share that I think really makes it work is that things don't have to be planned out. We get up and we say, what should we do today? We might go to the beach. We don't have to be at a restaurant at 5. We don't have to have a reservation. It's unstructured, which is, to me, that's what a vacation is.
I agree.
Well, I will say on top of that too, I think this location lends to that as well. Here, everything's walkable. The beach is right at the end of the street, like a 2-minute walk at most. All the restaurants, coffee shops, anywhere you need to go is walking distance. So it's not, you don't have a need to plan things out. You just walk out the door and go. So that's a nice thing about this place, and we've talked about that a lot.
Especially if you're a beach restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean, this just. Kate will mock me for this, which I completely embrace. That my things are checking. My boxes that I check are long streets with a ton of restaurants. Oh, both cafes. There you go. Beach close by, long walkable beaches, stretches with a ton of restaurants and outdoor cafes. It's true, and after that, it's safe and beautiful. I mean, this place is just absolutely gorgeous. There is a North Shore Conference for Women coming up on May 23rd that Kate is intimately involved with, along with Marcy Plant. Okay, would you like to speak to that?
It's a great affordable way to have a great day supporting women.
Support women and go to this thing. That's the end of that conversation. Thank you, Kate, for sending in that flyer. I appreciate it. Tono is having a French wine dinner on April 30th. French wine dinner, which you can still get tickets for. You go to go to Tono Gloucester's website, and from there you get the link to book.
I haven't done a wine dinner there yet.
They're fantastic. They're really fantastic. Does Machaca have a tequila one coming up?
I think we just missed it. I think it was this past Wednesday.
Okay.
They did their second one.
All right. This is one of Chris's topics right here. Things that are more likely to kill you than a shark.
Yeah. Well, I have a list here. Compliments of Jamie.
So we say it's Jamie's topic, really.
Yeah, Jamie's topic. Well, we were talking about it, and then she sent it to me. We were talking about it in bed yesterday. But, you get killed by so many things, and the shark is the least of your worries.
Even though it's one of it. Yeah, right here, honey.
This is just the animals.
This is only animals. Sharks kill an average of 6 people a year. Mosquitoes kill 750,000 people a year. Wolves, 10. Lions, 22. Elephants, 500. Hippos, 500. Tapeworms, which sometimes I wish I could get one of those, not to die, but just to get a little thinner. 1,000. Crocodiles, 4,500.
Holy shit!
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you would think. Wow.
Freshwater. This is a big surprise. The freshwater snail kills 20,000 people a year. Stay away from freshwater snails.
I don't know.
And dogs. This is probably why you have your issues with dogs. 35,000 deaths.
So wait, and then humans. You didn't say the humans.
Humans kill 440,000 people a year.
So dogs 35,000. So my fear of dogs is not unfounded. We could say that.
Yeah. Nope, that's absolutely right. I read something else when I was doing a little research on this one yesterday that on average 200,000 people a year go into the emergency room for choking issues, and 75% of those choking issues are because of hot dogs. That's the single most common thing that people choke on are hot dogs. I don't know how people are eating their hot dogs to be choking on them like that, but
what did I see? Oh, Little Sister in Rockport, I think, is opening in a week or two, which is the sister restaurant of Little Sister of Talise, the one that's in Annisquam. And I'm really, really excited to try their burger, see if it can hold up to the current champion, co-champions, or champion maybe. Oak to Ember and Flair Cuisine are right at the top of the list, 1A and 1B. And it'll be interesting to see if Little Sister can compete in the best burger. I'm not saying it's a smash burger or not. I have no idea what style burger it's going to be. Doesn't need to be a smash burger to be the best burger, but there's that. D Noble, very excited that my dog phobia has been validated. I wonder if my sister's watching.
Don't forget the falling coconuts. That's how this whole thing started.
So tell me some of the other. Jamie, you had some.
So the reason this conversation started was we were walking to the beach and there was a sign that said "Beware of falling coconuts."
Yeah.
And I said, "Did you know that vending machines and coconuts are far more likely to kill you than a shark?" And I can't find the original graphic that I saw this on, but some of the other things, some of these overlap. So some are animals, but some non-animal related. Tripping deaths, 6,000. Cows, 20 deaths annually. Being left-handed, I don't understand this one. I'll have to research that a little more, but according to this, 2,500 deaths. Wow. Icicles, 15, which seems low.
That does seem very low.
Yeah. Bed, 900 suffocations and 800 fall out and die annually. Wow. Vending machines, 2.5 deaths. Coconuts, 150. Champagne corks, if Kathy's watching. She had to get stitches once opening a champagne bottle. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Oh, it blew its cord.
If it hit her in the temple, she'd be a goner.
24 deaths annually. Mowing the lawn, 88. Deer, 130. Latex balloons, 5 deaths. Another good reason not to use balloons.
Basically, neck and neck with the shark.
Yeah. Pencils, 100. Ants, 50. Food, again, choking. Neckties, 10. And Black Friday sales, 4.
Black Friday sales.
I thought that one would be higher.
Wow.
I would think too.
Yeah, and vending machines, I don't know what that one was.
So the most surprising one to me was icicles not being higher.
Same.
Mm-hmm. Like you see, some New York City, some of those icicles just look just massive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see, but that was a good one.
I'd like to make an observation, just that, from the time that we've been here, it seems like Pat and Jimmy are having a lot more fun than normal. Like they don't seem upset that we didn't have to be there all together this morning to do this. Like she's posting a lot of cocktail photos, schooner photos. It's just is life better with us gone?
Light. It's spring, and life is a lot quieter with you gone. Well, with one of you, anyway.
Why don't you put up the graphic, Pat? I thought this was mean-spirited. I thought this is very mean-spirited.
I'm not putting up the I blame Pat graphic. You're going to have to do it.
Not the fucking that.
Although while the cat's away, the mice will play at 44 Main Street. Oh,
all right. Here we go.
I did not.
So I just happened to scroll, Facebook at the end of the night. Chris says, "You seem like you're very happy that we're gone." And Pat corrected Chris and says, "No, we miss you, Jamie, and Caitlin. One particular omission from that list." Even though I'm the only one that calls you to tell you I miss you guys.
That's true.
And you guys never think to call me because apparently this graphic is true. Your words don't lie. You seem happy.
And D also is validating this as well. We have seen more of her this week than we typically do.
Has D picked up her? Oh, so the D, have you? I got the. Hold on a second. I'll give you this one here. See, here's the new. There's the new one right there, D. D got the white one, as you said, and she was waiting. Has D picked up her?
No, not from me. No.
Okay, she said she was going to turn up. Maybe Steve may have put a kibosh on her buying anything else from Gloucester Apparel. We'll find out in the comments. But the new light gray and light blue quarter zips.
They're going fast. They're generating a lot of attention.
What's that, Pat?
They're going fast. They're generating a lot of attention.
Oh yeah. Well, they're anyone that bought the first ones, the red, white, and blue ones. If they all told me as soon as the new ones come in, let me know, and I'm coming down to get them. So I imagine that they're not going to last too long. But yep, there you go. There's that. We have that going for us.
And we're going to go see Pauline this week as well to do a little pre-opening video at the shop.
I think she got a bunch of new merchandise. She told me, so it's going to be definitely worthwhile a visit to go. And she's. You can go to Pauline's and hang out because she's just so fun and friendly and positive. It's great to hang out with her. I saw this debt calendar, which was fucking terrifying. I thought this was pretty. Oh, no, that's not the right one. I fucked up. This one. This USDebtClock.org says the U.S. debt rate now is per person. The U.S. debt is $102,000, which to me seems absolutely bananas.
It's a lot.
I don't know how we climb out of this thing without completely without at some point having to pay the piper. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer this one, but this graphic scared the absolute bejesus out of me. I don't know. Scary, very scary.
We have a question from one of the viewers.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
For you.
So the question from Joanne Wood says, "Will you make something with Fiesta/Italian colors?" I will not make anything that has the greasy pole or the Saint boats on it or St. Peter on it, because they have a deal with another shop in town, and if you ever do any likeness to the Fiesta, they climb up your ass and give you the cease and desist routine. So I won't be doing anything like that. Even though I know I could sell a bazillion of them, I'll let them have at it. And no, I won't be doing anything with that. I'm you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to stay in my lane and do my performance wear. Just selling really high quality merchandise that's a little bit more elevated, a little bit more modern. And I'm trying to get people Oh, we just got an order for Timmy Matheson. Came in. Thanks for the order, Tim. Oh, I don't know if that's for his dinner ticket, but I'm not sure. What was that? Yeah, but I'm trying to get. I want to get people to dress, to get out of their funk of wearing the same. A lot of people, they wear clothes that from 1985, and they haven't changed their wardrobe since. And I'm trying to provide an option, reasonably priced, really high quality, and stuff that looks really good. So, not that Fiesta wear wouldn't. Oh, nice glasses. I just noticed that. I haven't seen those this week.
No, I just pulled them out. At least my backup pair.
By the way, these are something that I should make. These are like really nice sunglass holders, and so you put your sunglasses in them. But they also are that material that you can actually use it to wipe off your glasses. My glasses have been smudged all week long.
The salt air too, it makes it worse.
And you can't use a towel, because towels usually trap little pieces of sand. You'll destroy your glasses like immediately. So this is a really nice little thing. I might make some of these. There's that South African flag.
Yep.
Yep. There you go. Gloucester Sweats has Fiesta apparel. Yep. There you go. Good for them. That's nice. Okay. Here's the question. Which would you rather have $1 million have a $1 million house paid off with but zero in the bank, or $1 million in the bank with no house? Which would you prefer? What would you have?
I'd take the money in the bank.
You can rent.
Because you can rent, or you could buy $1 million house with that, if that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, easier to invest the $1 million where you want to invest it. Your property's going to theoretically appreciate, right, every year, but it also depends on market conditions and things like that.
On finance Twitter, I've been reading an unbelievable amount of people, debating this right now, and it's just an interesting topic to me. Do we have any seasonal openings you want to announce, Pat?
Well, we went to Yellow last night. This is their, I think their second weekend open. Great experience as always. Quite a few people there. Lobsterland opened this week, and so did Saltwater Grill. And I think Surfside Pizza opened this week as well.
And Declan's.
And Declan's, yes. And the Lobster Roller.
Yep.
So a lot, spring is really here.
As well. Right? Long Beach Dairy Maid as well.
Yeah. They've been open a little longer, but yeah.
Yep. You got anything on that?
Oh, and Castle Manor Inn is going back to their breakfast menu, I think, this upcoming week.
Oh, yeah?
Starting Wednesday.
Oh, very nice.
What did we see yesterday? The Gloucester Bites. It looks like we've got the Fishtails Pub brand has been created. I don't know when they're opening yet, but that'll be exciting to check out once they're open.
Yep. Fishtails Pub. I saw that old school logo. And when I spoke to Vinny a couple weeks ago, Vinny Orlando, he had said that he's really, really aiming. He's not trying to be Tono or the Franklin or anything fancy. He's looking for the average guy that wants to go in there and get a reasonably priced dinner. Nothing fancy, just a good old pub kind of atmosphere with the classics. So I think that was really interesting, because you really haven't seen too many places come on and come out right out the bat and saying, we're not trying to be fancy. And I think there's something to that, which it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I'm excited for that.
You haven't heard anything else yet from 51 Rocky Neck, though, right?
No. Steaks, fun, and frivolity. Steaks, seafood, and frivolity. That's what was on the banner. Haven't talked to Patrick Hurd recently anymore about that. They must have been. So when I talked to Paul Gigaloni about the the licensing board meeting, I think everybody got their license.
Okay.
I think everybody got their license. I think Fishtails was pending a couple changes that they had to make or something, but it seemed like it was on track to open soon. So that would have meant that the studio, or 51 Rocky Neck, got their license as well. I'm going to check in with Patrick and get more detail from him when I speak to him soon. We're looking forward to Rocky Neck having a good spot to go, seeing as we're Rocky Neck people. This right here. Can anyone find the Patriots on this graphic? I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of time right here. And can you see, this is the 2024 NFL strength of schedule based on Vegas forecasted win totals. Get over here in the corner.
26?
It is the second to the last, meaning the second to the most difficult schedule, strength of schedule, that they have to play the second to the second most difficult schedule in the league.
Oh, the hardest is the lower.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
not good.
there's not compounding all of the other problems for the Patriots. This is just another one.
Ron Leathers checked in here. I haven't seen Ron comment before, I don't think.
Ron Leathers, new guy.
Ron Leathers, he's the Friday Rumline early show guy. Amazing, great musician. Played Kathy and Timmy's wedding too.
Oh wow!
Because every Friday, I think, and sometimes with his partner in crime, does the Saturday early show too. If you haven't seen Ron before, make sure you check out Ron at the Rumline.
What time do they start music at the Rumline on the weekends?
I think the early shows are 5 to 7, and then the bands start around 8:30.
So that's really good to know, because I don't know that there's any place else in town to see live music that early.
No.
So that's good information for our viewers right there.
And Friday, I'll tell you, like, Ron is the perfect way to sort of start your Friday night off. I love seeing the guy play. He's really, really good. I try to get him to play other places for me, and he always says no. He's too busy. He's playing a lot.
All right, so we have a little something to share right now. We're gonna do a live taste testings, and no, don't open both.
No,
one. Which one do you want to go with?
Well, these are a little visually more. You can see what we're looking at here.
There's more than one?
Well, these are different.
Well, we're bringing one pack home for you to try, Pat. And Chris and I are going to eat some crickets right now.
No.
Here. So we have the red. These look like they have some kind of flavoring on them. And these ones here are these crickets right here.
Oh my God.
This depends if you want the spicy flavor or just the natural.
So no, this is called ajo. I think ajo is onion. It looks like onion. If you see that right here.
Okay.
See the cricket. Oh, look at that cricket right there. Oh, that's going to be the one I'm going.
That's going to enjoy these.
I'm sorry, guys.
And this one was enchilada. So chilies. So these ones are hot. We're going to save the hot ones for Pat. All right, we're gonna live tasting of the crickets. Jamie, come over here. You gotta try the crickets.
Oh no, I'm a vegetarian.
Jamie's.
What do you mean you're a vegetarian? This doesn't count. This doesn't have meat in it.
We thought this would be a good follow-up to the other night. We had the distinct opportunity to try worms. We did share the video with Pat, and Pat seemed very excited.
Did she didn't upload the video?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, she's got to have the video up there. I know she has the video. Pat, can you put the video up there, Pat?
No, can do.
What do you mean, no can do?
You didn't put it in the. You didn't follow proper procedure.
We would have the video of us eating the. But Pat, once again, all right, Jamie, get ready.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
Jamie, you're going to eat the crickets.
Nope, vegetarian.
Crickets. All right, hold on. I'm going to get this off. Jamie is claiming. All right, we're gonna put this to the vote for the viewers. Jamie's claiming she's a vegetarian, and should the crickets count as vegetarian food?
They're live animals.
Yeah.
Manja. All right.
Yes, crickets count.
All right. Oh God, these are way nasty.
Well, the guy that was here with us when we were eating the worms, said the crickets are way better. Oh yeah, it smells great. No, you can't do it.
I'll do it because I'm a man of honor, unlike Jamie and unlike Pat.
So, Good Morning Gloucester has 2 votes. One
I'm
yes.
excusing that.
Here we go. This is the first one. You can see
that
little,
looks good.
you see the legs?
That looks good. Well, that's the issue. I heard that the legs can get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, I had that problem right there. All right, here we go. All right, Jamie, it says yes, crickets count. There you go. You gotta eat. All right.
Let's see.
This is the onion flavored.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck, bro. They're not dried out completely, so they're a little squishy.
I think that one's still moving.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they have a nice flavor.
Right.
Actually, I don't mind them at all.
You ate it. I'm glad that's
Let the
done.
people at home smell them.
Do you want me to get the worms?
Oh, no.
Those are good.
No, the worms are gonna be for Pat too. Here, Jamie.
And I'm not.
No.
I'm not just saying it.
No vote.
Those are seasoned, but
Yeah.
they have no flavor. It's like ketchup on French fries. You know, it's a vehicle for the ketchup. It's just the onion flavor. So he just had 2. He loves them.
I just wish they were a little bit more dried out.
Oh,
Oh, it's a hot one.
This is what you get.
my water's right there.
Joey is not enjoying the crickets as much as. I mean, I'll just keep eating.
Oh, God, stop.
I think Joey's throwing up in the bushes over there.
That wasn't a cricket. That was a chili.
That's where the
Oh,
That was a straight hot chili.
Cutamunda lives.
I think Joey just threw up in the bushes.
Is this water in here?
No, that's Kate. I don't know.
Now
what
he's
it is,
picking
but
up
that's
random
water.
glasses of water around the pool. So this actually went better than I expected. Well, while Joey throws up in the shrubs, what? Pat, what did I haven't seen you since the eclipse. What did you and Jimmy do for the eclipse?
We went over, we got some ice cream. I got some ice cream from Long Maid Dairy. And then we went over to Good Harbor Beach and watched the craziness over there from over there. And it was very cool. It was actually very cool. I didn't really have it high on my list, but I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
It was a cool experience to share with people.
And it was cool to see some of the photos. I tried to get some photos. You have to be kind of expert level to capture photos of that.
Right, right.
Jamie and I just watched it over on the docks over at Kathy and Timmy's house.
Yeah, you probably had a good viewpoint.
Yeah, and it was really interesting the way the light is. It's like not a sunrise or sunset either. The
Right.
light is very unique.
Different. Yeah. If we lost Joey, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, no,
you
he's not doing well. Weak stomach.
Oh, I am uploading a late breaking news item from Nicole. Hang on a second. Let me get
Nicole
it.
Draft.
Yeah. Let me hang on.
Nicole Wordsworth Longfellow.
It's gonna
Kate
take
Van's
me a
most
minute.
Eligible bachelorette.
Right. You could talk about her for a minute if you want. It's gonna
Well-
take me 1 second here.
Kate Van's most eligible bachelorette, Nicole Wordsworth, is just moved into a beautiful new house.
Yeah, I can't wait to.
Joey and I and Caitlin and Jamie were talking just the other day about doing basically a live on-air dating game where we interview a couple of men, maybe 3 men lined up. You all right, buddy?
Kate.
What's happening?
You text Kate and ask
I'm
her.
trying to get this thing. Full.
Starbucks.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'll text.
I'm gonna power through because for the viewers, I'm gonna power through this.
Oh my! That I see that she's uploading some breaking news from Nicole, which is I just happened to see on my text. This is incredible.
She's gonna.
Yeah.
No, this is better than a date.
No, even better. Here it comes.
Look at
The boys
bidet.
in their new home have a bidet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We've talked about this
What's
before.
the status of yours, Joey?
Huh?
What's the status of your bidet?
Mine is not installed yet because Jimmy did not help me to install it.
Oh. Well, you've been a little busy with squirrels, so.
He's gone again. This is amazing.
Oh boy.
Wow. Maybe we should have waited till the end of the podcast to do this.
Maybe.
Poor guy. But yeah, Nicole moved yesterday. Sounds like everything went well for
well.
Nicole.
Yep.
So Jimmy, I know that I offered to pay Connor to go and help move. So how did that go, Jimmy? Was Connor there? Jimmy said he was going to help too. So how did that go, guys?
Yeah, we did plan to help. We thought it was today, but apparently they did most of the work yesterday. So we do not have an update on. Yeah. I'll take that one.
Is Nicole watching? I hope.
Well, she's texting.
I think she might be. She's probably pretty busy though.
So Connor did not help because Jimmy didn't pick him up?
That would be the case, I imagine.
I checked in with her yesterday. She said that they got everything done in, I think she said, less than 6 hours, and that she was basically all settled in. So it sounds like it went very smoothly.
I can't wait for Pat to try these.
No, not happening.
Don't you wish you were vegetarian?
What would I have to give you in order for me to just kind of pour some of these into your mouth?
No, I don't want to ruin the rest of my vacation. So it'll be some ridiculous number because I know, I mean, my eyes, I don't know if you can see my eyes. My eyes are watering, my nose is running. But I'm going to power through because for the viewers, I'm going to power through. This is what,
How you're reacting to crickets is exactly how I feel about celery.
So Kate is
celery?
At Starbucks. Celery?
I hate celery.
There's no flavor to celery.
That's what everybody says. Celery to me is the most disgusting. I'll eat anything as you.
Is it the
see.
strings?
I have very little reaction to anything. My two least favorite things are celery and olives, and I'm working through the olive thing. I'm trying to get used to them a little bit.
Is your drink gone?
No, there's still some coffee. Want some coffee?
No. I was going to know if you were done with that
water
with that cup. No,
is it the strings in the celery that's a problem?
What's that?
Is it the strings in the celery? Because I don't really.
It's the subtle flavor.
Oh, okay.
I just can't stand it.
It does have a flavor.
There you go.
Joey, Caitlin said you're gonna have to suffer.
Yeah, I'm suffering right now. Yeah, I'm a Glossman. I will suffer through. Garlic crickets is not the those are the chili ones.
No,
those were the garlic, but there was definitely a chili because when I puked just now, the seeds were coming out. So it was like a raw, a hardcore chili got mixed in.
That's okay. We got it. We understand.
And the seeds when I just yacked over.
Oh.
I'm not lying. I thought the flavor of them was really nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first one I had was not terrible. That straight hard chili with a. Oh my God, it's terrible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway,
I'm glad you're not going to be in the store for the next day or two.
Earth Day is coming up, and Jamie and her organization. Jamie, can you speak to this?
Come back over, Jamie.
So the 20th, which is what, next Saturday?
Yep.
So yeah, we're hosting Earth Day cleanup. Earth Day is on the 22nd. We will be hosting our location at the usual spot down the State Fish Pier, which needs a lot of help. Like Chris was saying last week, I think we had 20 bags to say the least.
More than that. I think we had somewhere, I would say 30 to 40 bags. We had a lot of bags of trash collected in just a short period of time, maybe 2 hours.
And there were parts of the State Fish, because we branched all the way over to Three Lanterns, the head of the harbor, by Parker Street, over by Zeke's and the Cripple Cove Playground, and then down. Some folks went down the State Fish Pier itself. We didn't even cover an eighth of the property right there. So we could use all the help we can get. Cape Ann Sup is also hosting a location at Pavilion Beach. I believe Donna and the 1 Hour at a Time gang they're usually a part of it with us. I believe they're at St. Peter's Park.
Square, yeah.
Yeah, St. Peter's Square, but we'll confirm that. If anyone wants to join or host a location, just let us know. You can message us on our One Ocean Facebook page or direct message me.
What time are you meeting and where?
We're meeting at 9, right at our Parker Street location where we do all 47 Parker Street. And then we'll branch out from there. We'll provide bags and gloves, but if you have your own gloves, bring them. Trash grabbers, anything like that. We'll get started from there. There's also an event page. I shared it last week, but it's on our One Ocean One Love Shop Facebook page if you want to RSVP.
There you go.
But yeah,
And so if someplace wanted to host a location, the city provides bags, right?
Yep, you can go by the DPW and just let them know what you're doing. And this is true for any time. You can go by the DPW anytime and just let them know you want a yellow bag, so you can do a trash beach cleanup, neighborhood cleanup, whatever. And if you're not local to Gloucester, you can do your own. There's also websites that host local cleanups year round. So if you ever want to get involved, it's a great thing to do.
It is an awesome thing to do. What's interesting, I did not realize that they called it Cape Ann Sup. I always thought it was Cape Ann SUP.
It is, yeah. I just kind of
you call it. So you call it Cape Ann Sup.
I think a lot of people do, but Cape Ann SUP because it's stand-up paddleboard is what it's
right.
short for. So, I guess I've always called it that. Think about it.
And it's great that they do Pavilion Beach because they have that partnership with the Beauport Hotel where they rent out stand-up paddle boards. So if there's a spot that's important to you, a cricket, look at that. That looks delicious. That looks really good.
I'm holding it by its hairy leg.
I just got it.
Cleanup's going to take on a new meaning here shortly.
Yeah. No, I can attest I've only done a couple of these cleanups, but it's one of those things that you get involved. It's a group of generally the people that do it are nice, kind, fun people to be around, and afterwards you just have a great sense of accomplishment. It gives you, it fills you. It's one of these things where you end up getting more out of it because you feel real good about it than you put into it.
Yeah, and it's an hour. It's not a big deal. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's 2 hours. I don't know. But whatever you can come for, I think it's 2 hours. Whatever you can show up for, great. If you're not in the area or not free that day, pick a different day if you want. Do it on your own. Yeah, it's a great feeling.
Reverie 73 is coming to town. They're opening in early May.
I think the last I heard, I haven't heard an update. I think the grand opening will be Cinco de Mayo weekend. So, if it's another alternative to those who choose to consume cannabis, like to Happy Valley, what's different about this place is rather than being vertically integrated and growing and selling primarily their own stuff, they aggregate products from all of the companies around Massachusetts. So you'll have a lot of selection. I got a chance to see the shop a few weeks ago. It's beautiful. You'd want to host your wedding there.
Wow.
It's a really, really pretty shop that they put together.
So from what I understand, when the shop can source anywhere, that means not all weed or weed products are equal. Mm-hmm. So instead of being locked into one crop from one place, you can really dial in on what consumers want from other places and provide it locally and just weed connoisseurs know good weed and being able to get the best from different places will definitely give you a leg up.
Yep. I mean, there's always going to be a place, I think, for Happy Valley is the first, has done an awesome job, in my opinion. They've built an incredible brand over the years. This is just an alternative, like Happy Valley is still going to have its strengths. Reverie 73, its strengths for me are going to be, I consider the selection. And obviously it's a great location right in front of mile marker, Cape Ann Marina, things like that. So it's conveniently located, maybe a little bit more than Blackburn.
Huge trend right now is the sober trend, and also the California sober trend, where you don't drink, but you take gummy or wheat or weed flour and stuff like that. I'm seeing more and more people do that, and I think a lot of that probably has do with weight loss, is my guess. I mean, a subset of the people,
Yeah.
I bet is, because I know that, you know, the big trends, anything that can help you lose weight. I'll tell you, isn't that weird? Like you walk down the street here, you see for sale in legitimate pharmacies, human growth hormone, testosterone, Ozempic, Retin A, Viagra,
Painkillers. Yeah, that is interesting here. You walk by all of the pharmacies here. You don't need prescriptions for things. You just walk in and say, I'll grab some HGH or
I have a feeling we're going to be getting some private messages now.
right. We're not bringing anything home for
yeah,
you.
No.
I'm not bringing anything home. Can I? I know. Jesus, that's crazy. Anybody have any questions for us? This is a Ask Me Anything segment right here. Oh, here comes Kate. Kate just ran into a former colleague of hers. Oh my goodness. Anybody have any questions right now? So are we supposed to be at the Reverie opening or pre-opening for a live stream?
I think we'll do a live stream probably from. They're going to do an early sneak peek, kind of friends and family thing. So we'll give everybody a little peek then.
Okay. Wow, the sun just literally. Remember what I said? The clouds are going to burn off. The clouds literally just super burned off. We're at exactly an hour right now. So I think we'll wind it. Pat, do you have any topics you wanted to discuss? You're gonna be at the shop at 44 Main Street today till what time? And tomorrow?
Today 11 to 3 today and tomorrow Patriots Day.
And tomorrow Patriots Day as well. All right. I know Pat has I know this week I saw you put up that you have some new products in the shop.
Yeah, we do. We have some new ornaments, sun catchers, some new night lights. The new night lights are very nice. I'm very happy with them. And a new print. So stop down.
Stop on now. Beautiful day to stop into the shop. Buenos dias, Michael Ancevic. And I had the thing on top. Steve Conti wants to know, what do cricket farts smell like? Too soon to tell.
We'll let you know.
I am like, my nose has not stopped running, by the way.
We have 12 shares right now.
Okay. So the prizes are black, long sleeve cotton Good Morning Gloucester tee, and the dog biscuits from Masshole Biscuit Company.
Yep. So stop down at the store today or tomorrow. Be a good time to do that.
So, Jamie, would you like to do a little testimonial on the Masshole biscuits?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because you won them last week.
Yeah.
And your dog's name is what?
Kit. So I just happened to notice that we were out of cookies when you announced one of the prizes or one of the giveaways, and so I shared it like I usually do, and I happened to win them. And Kit is very food motivated, but I've never seen her respond to when we open this bag. Like, she could smell them, and they actually smell good. Chris can attest to what they taste like.
I did eat one.
Oh,
because it was all natural ingredients.
This is an interesting new development.
So
things that Chris will eat.
I ate like a quarter of one because it was all natural ingredients. So it's like, I want to see what these taste like, and they were, you wouldn't choose to eat it over a human snack, but they were actually very, very tasty. So you can understand why a dog would like them.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was going to say, he was sitting on the couch when he tried it, and she jumped on top of him. And she's just shy of 100 pounds.
Yeah.
She's a St. Bernard Great Pyrenees mix, so she's quite large. And she was standing on top of him, staring at him, drooling on him.
How could you do this to me? You ate my snack. So those are available on Main Street at the little pop-up shop down the other end of Main Street from where we are. I just got this graphic from my sister-in-law, Erin.
Oh, it's so cute.
My niece, Camilla Grace, who has become the new send-off for the podcast with her creepy rendition of Ashes, has made this coloring thing of my trusted adults at home are. I'm going to show you the graphic right here. And if you notice, there's one.
Jojo!
That's Jojo. And what do you notice about the one all the way on the right?
Bald.
Bald as a cucumber.
Oh.
So,
And you're wearing a half shirt.
and I'm wearing a half shirt. Yeah, there's that.
It's a style.
This is style, JoJo's style. So there's that.
Good job, Millie.
So good job, Milster. We love you and we miss you. And so so we have a couple more shares. Wait, before we do the shares, I have a couple of graphics. If you want a Good Morning Gloucester sticker, you can send us self.
Can we just explain like the sunglasses too?
Explain what sunglasses.
Her pirate.
You've got a ginormous. Oh,
Her
I got
pirate
it.
sunglasses? What is she
Her
talking about?
lens.
Oh, the photo of her with the sunglass lens missing.
Oh, we don't have the graphic uploaded.
Oh,
so
thank
it wouldn't
God. We
make
can skip
sense.
that then.
Okay. So there's that.
You had posted it. So.
Okay. So we're going to go. So if you want I don't have to describe it because Jimmy will describe it in this right here. Jimmy! That's not the one. Sorry. This one.
Sazy report time. Sazy, self-addressed stamped envelope to Good Morning Gloucester, 95 East Main Street, here in our fair city, Gloucester, 01930. And you can get one of these. That's right. One of our best die cut stickers here. It's our best one. Don't miss out. Sazy report.
In case anyone doesn't know what a SASY is, what is it, Jim?
Self-addressed stamped envelope.
To 95 East Main Street, Gloucester, Mass. Thanks, Jimmy. It's our best one.
It's the best one.
It's our best one. How many shares do we have, Pat?
We are at 14.
14.
So the winners are going to respond that they either want the T-shirt or the biscuits. And the shirt's at the store?
Yep.
Okay.
Shirt's at the store. It's on the bottom shelf there, Pat.
Okay.
I believe. And if it's not on the bottom shelf,
I'll just give away whatever I find.
I'll be home tomorrow. So.
I'll just give away whatever I find.
No.
I like this idea.
No.
Well, the cat's away. The mice will play.
All right. Number 3?
Number 3, Michael Bertolino.
Wow, Michael, a multiple-time winner.
Yes.
Number 7.
Number 7, Joanne Marks.
Joanne
Marks and Michael Bertolino.
I don't know if Joanne Marks has ever won one.
I don't think so.
That's awesome. I'd love to see that. And make sure when you show, if anyone that goes down for the dog thing, you're going to show our new Cape Ann navigational chart collars and leashes.
No, I'm going to show them my stuff.
That too. What if they have dogs though, Pat? I'm talking dogs here. All right. So thank you for joining us today, Jamie. Thank you for being part of the panel today.
Pat, Jimmy, good luck tomorrow in the marathon. Go out slow.
Thank you.
Oh, my cousin is running. Good luck, Chris Montgomery.
Oh, yeah, Chris Montgomery.
Thank you, Kate, for not getting me a tissue with my nose running.
I was
when
at
I asked
Starbucks.
You. Yeah, they don't have tissues at Starbucks.
I
Apparently.
figured by the time I got back here,
No.
fucking hotel room right there.
Fucking hotel. Fucking hotel room, she says.
It's over there.
She's such a sweet.
So long from Playa.
Oh wait, we gotta give the where's my? Oh, here she is, right here. I know everybody loves this.
I think we're on the.
Ashes, we all fall down.
Is that Camilla?
That is just classic.
Oh, we haven't had the people pick their shirt or biscuits yet.
Yes, I haven't heard back from either Michael Bertolino or Joanne Marks. Shirt or
one
biscuit.
of them has to pick.
Yeah, somebody's got to pick something.
Peter Tarantino, thanks everyone. I know. Look at Peter Tarantino with the oh my God, that was the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Emoji. It is the creepiest thing. So Joanne Marks or Michael Bertolino has said long sleeve hat.
Okay.
So Joanne Marks gets the dog biscuits, and you have to pick it up. Pat will be there this afternoon today. Starting at what time, Pat?
11 to 3 today and tomorrow.
11 to 3 today and tomorrow. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. And we'll go out with Jamie pick the song. Annie Brobes or Over the Bridge? Over the Bridge. Over the Bridge.
Town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say good morning, Gloucester, to you. Good morning, Gloucester, from over the bridge. OTB.
Yeah.
You could have used a tissue.
I was dying. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I could.
was on the
Oh, still.
Yeah, you're still on.
Oh, sorry.